Welcome to this deep dive into the IPO problem. Let's begin by rigorously analyzing the given conditions. We are tasked with maximizing our total capital by selecting at most k distinct projects before an initial public offering. We are given an initial capital denoted as W. There are n available projects. For any project I, it requires a minimum starting capital, represented by the array element, capital, and it yields a pure profit, represented by profits, I. It is crucial to understand the mathematical mechanics of starting a project in this scenario. When you choose to start project I, your current capital, W, must be greater than or equal to capital I. This is a strict threshold condition. However, starting the project does not deduct capital from your total. Instead, upon completion, the pure profit is simply added to your capital. Therefore, the new capital becomes W plus profits, I. Given that our goal is to maximize the final capital, and all profits are non-negative, we can apply a greedy strategy. By the greedy choice property, at any given step, to maximize our future purchasing power, we should always select the project that yields the absolute maximum profit among all projects we can currently afford. Increasing W as much as possible at step 1 unlocks the widest possible range of projects for step 2. To implement this greedy strategy efficiently, we need two specific data structures. First, to quickly identify which projects we can afford as our capital, W, grows, we should sort the projects based on their required capital in ascending order. Second, among those affordable projects, we need to repeatedly find and extract the one with the maximum profit. A Max Heap is the perfect mathematical structure for this, providing logarithmic time extraction of the maximum value. Before we begin the derivation, we must address a common implementation pitfall in Python. The standard library, heap, only provides a min heap. To simulate a max heap using a min heap, we apply a simple algebraic transformation. We multiply the profit values by -1 before pushing them into the heap. Since the minimum of negative values corresponds to the maximum of positive values, popping the minimum and negating it again yields our desired maximum profit. Let us perform a rigorous step-by-step derivation using example 1. The given conditions are, maximum projects, k equals 2, initial capital, W equals 0. The profits array is 1, 2, 3, and the required capital array is 0, 1, 1. Our first algebraic step is to pair these corresponding elements together to maintain their relationship, creating an array of tuples containing capital and profit. Next, we sort this array of tuples based on the required capital, which is the first element of each tuple, in ascending order. Looking at our paired array, the capital requirements are 0, 1, and 1. They are already in ascending order. So, our sorted projects array remains. Project A requires 0, yields 1, Project B requires 1, yields 2, Project C requires 1, yields 3. Now, we initialize our state variables for the main algorithm. We create an empty max heap to store the profits of affordable projects. We will call it max_profit_heap. We also initialize a pointer, project_idx, starting at 0. This pointer will track our position in the sorted projects array, ensuring we only evaluate each project once. The total number of projects, n, is 3. We enter the main loop, which will run at most, k, times. Since k equals 2, this is our first iteration. We need to find all projects we can currently afford with our capital, W, which is exactly 0. We begin a while loop to check the project at our current project_idx. Evaluating the condition, the required capital for the project at index 0 is 0. We substitute our values into the inequality. Is 0 less than or equal to our current W of 0? Yes, the condition holds true. Therefore, this project is affordable. We take its profit, which is 1, negate it to simulate our max heap, and push -1 into the max_profit_ heap. Having processed the project at index 0, we must increment our project_idx pointer by 1. The pointer project_idx now equals 1. This ensures that in subsequent checks, we do not re-evaluate the project we just added to our heap. This monotonic progression is key to the algorithm's efficiency. The while loop continues. We check the new project at index 1. Its required capital is 1. We test the condition, is 1 less than or equal to our current W of 0? No, this inequality is false. We cannot afford this project yet. Consequently, the while loop terminates. Now that we have identified all currently affordable projects, we must make our greedy choice. We check if our heap is empty. It is not, it contains -1. We pop the minimum value from the heap, which is -1. To get the actual profit, we subtract this negative value from our capital, W, which is mathematically equivalent to adding the positive profit. Our new capital, W, equals 0 minus -1, which equals 1. We have completed the first project. We now begin the second iteration of our outer loop, as K allows up to 2 projects. Crucially, our capital, W, has now increased to 1. We resume our while loop, picking up exactly where our project_idx pointer left off, which is at index 1. We evaluate the condition again for the project at index 1. The required capital is 1. We check, is 1 less than or equal to our new W of 1? Yes, 1 is equal to 1, so the condition is true. Thanks to our previous profit, we can now afford this project. We take its profit, 2, negate it, and push -2 into the heap. We then increment project_idx to 2. The while loop continues. We check the project at index 2. Its required capital is 1. We check the condition, is 1 less than or equal to our W of 1? Yes, it is true. We can afford this project as well. We extract its profit, which is 3, negate it to -3, and push it into our heap. The heap now contains -2 and -3. We increment project_idx to 3. We attempt to continue the while loop. However, our first condition is that project_idx must be less than the total number of projects n, which is 3. Since our pointer is now 3, the condition 3 strictly less than 3 evaluates to false. We have evaluated all available projects. The while loop terminates. We must now make our second greedy choice. Our heap contains -3 and -2. The minimum value, which represents our maximum profit, is -3. We pop -3 from the heap. We update our capital, W equals the current W of 1 minus -3. This simplifies to 1 plus 3. Our new total capital, W, becomes 4. Before concluding, let's observe a critical edge case handled by the code, if not max_profit_heap, break. What if, during any iteration, we couldn't afford any new projects and our heap was empty? This means we are stuck. Even if we haven't reached K projects, we mathematically cannot proceed because no projects are affordable. Breaking early prevents an error when attempting to pop from an empty heap. Since we have completed k equals 2 iterations, our main loop terminates. We return the final capital W, which is 4. This perfectly matches the expected output for example 1. Let's verify the complexity. Sorting the projects takes O of n log n time. In the worst case, we push and pop n items from the heap, taking O of n log n time. Thus, the overall time complexity is O of n log n, which is highly efficient and easily satisfies the constraints.